Good morning. Today I would like to discuss about many to many join in Power BI with a bit rich table approach. So when we have a table, two table, we can able to join. Either we can go with the inner join, left or right or below the join. So think about what if we have a multiple table in our data model. When we encounter the many to many table, how we can make an effective join. What if I make a join with many to many, what happen? You think about it. Firstly, when we have a relationship many to many between the table with limited data, think about that there are two tables, one with two rows and other with three rows. What would be your outcome if you have many join between the two tables? How many rows we can expect from these rows? It is a Cartesian result. 2 into 3, altogether we will get 6 rows. This scenario is typically very limited rows, not to worry about it. Think if you have millions of rows, if you encounter this Cartesian product, you won't get the result. The rendering will be slow and the performance will be degraded. It won't be a good option. Any Power BI developer can develop a report, that's fine. If the data model is optimized, fine tuned, then your report will be fine. For developing any report, the data model should be fine tuned, optimized. Otherwise, the report won't be feasible, won't render the expected result in a correct time. So I just made a document on this how to join with many to many bridge table in Power BI. The cardinality is nothing but the property of a join, a relationship between the table that will tell you that the property of a join, whether it is one to one or one to n or n to one or n to n. And the one interesting thing is we have a class filter direction. Okay, if you have multiple table, you can mention the direction in which direction it travels between the table. So if you see the document, first what we need to do when you have encountered the many to many with the bridge table, why we are going with the bridge table? Let's say you have a two fact table, and the two fact table, one fact table is sales and the other fact table is marketing. If you want to join these two fact table, definitely you can't set a relationship between them because the sales and marketing are interrelated. You need to, if you join, you will encounter this M2M join. In order to break the Cartesian, we need to build a intermediate table. That table have the unique record, unique combination of record between the sales fact table and the marketing fact table. So using that resolves the MTM join. What we need to do is first we need to clean the data. The second thing is we can create a references of the table that we are bridging. The third thing is whatever the other columns, Except the references columns, you need to remove the other column in your bridge table. Then update all the column header to the same value. Then append all the references to the bridge table. Deduplicate your bridge table and create a relationship between your bridge and your data table. Now this is the very pretty good easy. You can see the relationship as I said, the cardinality is nothing but the property of a join between the table, and we discuss about it. This is one to one, and you can see these two tables will have one to one relationship, and here the values, the attribute values are the colors, right? It is pretty good easy, and this is many to one. You can see an yellow has one instance here, and on the many side you can see yellow has two instances. Because yellow has two yellows, you can see the color yellow one to many and the color green one to many, whereas the red has one to one. This is the relationship, this is the cardinality. So what we did is we created a intermediate table called bridge table that has only one entry. So the many side on the, let's say, sales on the fact on the left side, and marketing fact on the right side, intermediate table as a bridge table that will have only one entry, so that this M2M join the issues can be resolved. This is a pretty good straightforward, and what we can do is see what if how we can do it Power BI. You need to go with us preview view, and you need to mention the composite model. All right, and what you can do is check you can able to achieve it, analyzing with a many to many relationship. This is the value, and you can made a bridge relationship as well between the table. The other way is we can maintain a cross filter. By doing this cross filter, you can it travels based on your selection of a value. It travels through the table and provide your result actually. This is cleansing your and this thing, and the other way is we can create a reference of a table. A reference is nothing but it's a kind of image of a existing table. So it's a copy of an existing table, but it is reference. It does not store any storages. It is a kind of pointer to data, pointer to a table. It's a duplicate actually. And you can remove the other column except a join between the sales and the marketing fact table, so that it is a uh, perfect appreciable. And if you can see this, how we can able to do that. You can see this image here. So we mentioned how to remove this column here, and you need to update all the column headers to the same value. And you can go through the document how we can able to achieve this. By doing this, and we need to reduplicate our bridge table, and all the steps we mentioned here. You can just follow this, and this is a pretty good, nice document. And you need to set the relationship between your bridge table and the data table, sales fact table, marketing fact table. You need to edit your relationship here, and you need to point the bridge table, and you need here the cross filter you need to mention as a both actually. Make the relationship active, manager one, okay, and you need to make the cross filter as a both actually. So using that, we can able to achieve this many to many join between two fact tables. Let's say here we have two tables, organic rankings and search terms, and we are building only the keywords. So we build a bridge table, we remove all this key, and we have only one key, which is a relationship between these two fact table, two table here actually. This is how we can able to resolve the M2 M join in Power BI. Make use of this document. I will share this document to you. I hope this document will help you a lot. Thank you so much.